Okay, a little tutorial on how to use the Google Gemini to create some quilt blocks using your own fabrics. So you're going to want to start over here with the Google Gemini. And when it comes up, make sure it's in the Pro version and it's free. So you want to get an image that something you want to make, maybe a quilt out of Etsy. So when you've got that image, right click on it and just copy it. And go back over into your Gemini and Control V to paste. Then go over and find your quilt, whatever the fabrics you're going to use. So I'm going to use this image right here. Copy that. Go back over into your Gemini, Control V to paste. Now you've got to give Gemini some specific instructions, which really aren't that difficult. And you want to tell it to mock up my fabrics. You got to be able to spell into this quilt block, quilt layout. That works. Okay, then just push submit and watch the magic happen. I could pause this, but I didn't. Might take a minute. Okay, there it is. You can see that it used my fabrics. There's 8 different fabrics here. There should be all 8 represented throughout that quilt. Maybe some of them could be in the binding, some could be in the borders, but all 8 should be represented there. If you click this to open it, you can do further editing in here. You can see you can highlight things, write on it, whatnot. You cannot, however, right click on it when you've clicked on that image and get anything. The only thing it'll give you is a blank. If you right click on this and copy the image, you'll be able to use that as part of your, you can paste that back into your Google Photos. Control V, same thing, and it'll save in there, and then you've got that as part of your layout to work with. So that one's down here, and here's some other ones that I did just by going out, finding images on Etsy, or wherever, just any kind of images that you can find out online, something that you like. Say we want this one. Same thing. Right click on this. Once Google has in your fabrics, you don't have to keep saying it. You can just say, you don't have to keep pasting the fabrics in there, sorry. You can just say, use my fabrics to mock up this quilt. And it should know the fabrics that you used. If you have your Google Gemini connected to your Google Photos, it also knows your face. So if you ask it, say you want to make an image, a caricature or something like that, or you want to put yourself riding on a Harley motorcycle in I don't know, a sunset, and you tell it that you want you to be that person, it knows. It goes out and finds an image of you that's in your page, as long as you have your people labeled. So that's kind of cool. There's that quilt there's what it made. There's what we had. And there's what it made. Didn't do a very good job on that one. It didn't do any of these blocks. It did the sawtooth. Yeah, didn't do a great job on that one. We can give it a thumbs down. And it didn't follow the instructions quite like it should have. It isn't perfect, but it's a lot easier than building them in Excel. Hope that helps somebody.